Hi. While it took longer than expected, my book is finally ready. It has been a very long birthing process, but I hope that you will find it useful. The book is in two parts. Part one is my personal story from a toddlerhood through my early 20s. I tell the good, the bad, and the ugly of all my sins. Like many of you, I suffered religious abuse. Unlike some of you, it was not nearly at the level of severe abuse which you endured. Your stories have broken my heart. The last the last half of the book is what's truly important. After taking input from over 200 people who experienced similar upbringings, I quantified that information statistically. This first question had to do with happiness. What degree of happiness did people equate for themselves between the ages of 6 through 12? So, looking at this question by itself, 38% of the respondents reported a rating of 1 to 3, or from the ages of 6 to 12, which means that they had none to minimal happiness from those ages. 42% of the respondents reported a rating of 4 to 7. That suggested that they experienced occasional happiness through some happiness from the ages of 6 through 12. Almost 20% of the respondents reported a rating of 8 to 10. This sample experience significant to extreme happiness from the ages of 6 through 12 suggests that the majority of respondents did not describe themselves as happy children. Almost two-thirds indicate that their lives contained little happiness. Studies find that happier children grow into more optimistic adults. Optimistic adults usually report a higher degree of satisfaction with their lives. Conversely, unhappy children often grow up to be unhappy adults, signifying high levels of dissatisfaction with their lives. A Harvard report stated that children who are able to stay focused on a task and have a more positive outlook at age 7 report better general health and fewer illnesses 30 years later. The author of the study finds that optimism cuts the risk of coronary heart disease by half. While it seems predictable that childhood happiness or lack thereof would certainly influence an adult's emotional health, science finds that childhood optimism is a predictor of good physical health even long into adulthood. This book was a 6-year labor of love. I hope some of you will want to read it and share it with others who you know have suffered from religious abuse. Bye-bye.